Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, the island. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. Alright, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we got a whole bunch of stuff that we actually need to get done. I'm actually really freaking happy with the way that our sorting system is looking now. I'm also a little bit happier with the distribution of resources that are getting onto the belt. I'm really chuffed about that. I think that seems to be working out in a much better fashion, as it was. Yeah, things are looking up. Things are looking up pretty heavily right now. So you know what we could do? It's not going to make much of a difference right now, but it is going to make a little bit of difference in the future. Let's just no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's actually what we're going to be doing today, but I'll talk more about that in 2 seconds. Yeah, so move you back. Yeah, so basically we just want this to feed into the top 2 inserters rather than one of the side, or the splitters, should I say? Not the inserters. What am I talking about? What an idiot. Yeah, this should be pretty easy to do. Not going to take much infrastructure rearrangement. Should work a-okay for us. We've got a little bit of an attack force going on down south, but it's okay. We don't need to worry about that. It's not something that I'm really interested in. No, not at all, actually, now that you mention it. Alright, there we go. It's looking good. As you can see, I'm fairly determined not to, you know, stay on this too long. That can go there. That can go there. No it can't. No it can't. That's not what I had in mind. It's not what I had in mind. Let's do that a little bit better, Potato, shall we? Yeah, good shout, good shout. Alright, there we go. Is that gonna work a little bit better? That's it's not gonna work a little bit better because we messed it up. That needs to go like that, and that needs to go like that, and that should sort things out. Am I right? Come on. Come on, don't mess up on me, game. As in, I'm saying don't mess up on me, game. All of the mistakes are 100% created by yours truly. What? This is not how it should be. This is not how it should be. Why is this happening to me? There? I guess? That should work. Yeah, that should work just fine. Alright. I'm hoping for 0 problems right now. I know hoping for 0 problems is probably a little bit of an optimistic suggestion to make to this glorious game, but alas, I'm going to make it nonetheless. Alright, things should be working way better now. Alright, we should have pretty much full belts. And if not full belts, then close to full belts. You know, just let's put you in there just for now. Just to see if there's any holes in this, then it'll be filled by that extra belt that is, let's face it, not going anywhere for now. And we should be using as much of these furnaces as possible, but obviously we're not at this exact moment in time, which is a little bit worrying, but we're going to hope to change that very soon indeed. Alright, so a couple of things that we were going to do today, and first and foremost, it was going to be straight rails, and obviously curved rails as well. Curved rails, straight rails, I'm honestly fine with either. As long as we can get them up, or, you know, sort of all up today. Now, some of the ingredients that we actually need for straight rails are going to be fairly simplistic to come by. Others are going to be slightly more challenging. And I've talked a little bit about in the past how I'm very keen to set up steel production. I still am very keen to do that. We're going to need some advanced furnaces to do that, and I think we're probably going to power them manually, I think. I don't think we really want to, you know, start shipping in the whole coal infrastructure in here. I don't think that that's what we necessarily want to be doing. But we could do it. We could do it if we were so inclined. But I just think no. It's not worth it. Alright. There, and there. And we'll use those steel furnaces very soon indeed. Alright. Split you off. You can go underground for a little bit. I'll just pretend to ignore you for now. That will go underground like that, but we don't need to worry about that for now. It's not of concern to us. I'm not worried. There we go. Alright. Perfect. You, and you. And let's collect it together. If we had more belt, which we don't, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Alright, let's just place out the inserters while we're over here. Saves us running around half the bloody countryside. No, do not place yourself there, furnace. I say place yourself there like I didn't do it, but of course, you know, guilty as charged, I did it. Alright, just get this all hunky-dory before we actually leave. And fingers crossed we should be able to just, when the time comes, take all of these out and stick in the better electric furnaces that are obviously very, very, very much preferred. Also, I was told, somebody commented and said, hey, you made way too many inserters and, you know, belt machines and stuff. It's alright. It's not a particularly big deal. I sort of like to have that built-in redundancy. Just for the sake of it, really, more than, you know, being super mathematically accurate. I just like having it. It's quite a comforting feeling, I feel. Alright. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And down like so. It's not gonna work quite as well as I intended it to. So we'll take that, put that there, take that up, take that round, and that comes down that side. There we go. Awesome. And you just need to be belted under, and you're sorted. Great. That was actually remarkably easy, and, you know, suddenly, you've got some steel! Steel production is go! Sort of like the Thunderbirds, except perhaps a little bit less dramatic, and perhaps a little bit more boring. I don't know. Maybe you've got a real thing for steel, or maybe you don't. And in which case, you'd agree with me and you find it boring. No, I don't find it boring. I think it's quite good fun. There we go. Things are looking up. Things are looking up in this world. So very, very much preparing to just use the electric furnaces. Like, we've got pretty much no reason to go full electric furnace on this area, but you know what? We're gonna put in a series of inserters so that we can have little chests next to all of them, just iron chests, mind you. You know, we don't want to go overboard. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole bunch of chests here. We're gonna fill them with a crap ton of coal. Fingers crossed, it'll do. I've never really done a setup like that before, but I think that it's actually probably worth it. Believe it or not. We're gonna need a lot of coal to power it, but you know what? I think we've got the ability to stick a lot of coal in there. This may well be the worst decision that I've ever made. To just completely starve that entire area of coal. What is going on here? There's always fighting going on. Why can't the aliens not fight me? It's not like I'm trying to pollute their homeworld or anything. Don't be ridiculous. Alright, we need 3 more stacks. 3 more stacks. 3 more... Oh, 3 more bloody stacks. Come on. 3 more stacks of coal. That's almost 3. You know what? You could be fooled into thinking that that was 3. But alas, it's not, I'm afraid, chums. I have to pick up a whole bunch of raw copper for that. But you know what? I got it. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Move on. Are we still managing to keep up with the aliens over there? Because there seems to be a pretty violent conflict roaring down in the south over there, but I guess if we're holding fast, then that's kind of nice. All right. Yep, that in there, that in there. Yeah, I don't know how quick this is actually going to run out of coal. I mean, it could be very, very fast, or it could be pretty slowly. I bet you can predict which option I'm hoping for. But hey ho, there you go. Just my opinion. Oh my god, we got a lot of stone on us. Actually, really, really good opportunity to just stick this all down in a chest. Let's get a Yeah, let's just get a steel chest. Let's get a steel chest right there. And we'll just stick all of our stone into one chest for the furnace area. And that totally works. So, for straight rail, what? Stone into a furnace area? What am I talking about? I'm trying to explain too much at once. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make straight rails. We're going to use steel plates. We're going to use iron sticks. And we're going to use stone. We've got the steel. We've got the stone, as indicated by it actually being on our person right now. And all we need to do is get some measly random iron. And, you know, Bob's your Uncle, Fanny's your aunt. You've got yourself some iron stick. Should be pretty simple if you ask me. However, doesn't look like we're getting that much iron through. Will give us the opportunity to clean up this area a little bit. Kind of happy about that. Never really liked this area as being, you know, it was never meant to be permanent, but I really just didn't like the way that it looked anyway. So it was still a little bit crummy. Are we getting enough iron through? I don't think we're getting enough iron through. Yeah, we're not getting enough iron through here at all. That's a major bummer. Yeah, that's really gonna hurt our chances. Well, I guess we need to up our production a little bit, and that's something that we probably will do in future episodes. I've been thinking a lot about how we're gonna address this furnace area up here. I think we might just buddy up furnaces. I think that's what we might do. You know, why not? You only live once, don't you? You only live once. Alright. Straight rails. It's a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio. I think this calls for a 2-belt operation. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Let's get some assembly machines. How do we want to do this? We'll go round this way. Yeah, why not? So, 1 belt. 2 belt. I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel the need. I feel the need. We'll come back to that in just 2 seconds. So what we need is a way to manufacture iron sticks. That's fine. We can do that quite easily. So this is going to be the iron stick manufacturing area. I honestly don't know why you need to include iron sticks in a rail design. It just seems a little bit ridiculous to me, but you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Alright, and then you're gonna go over here. Perfect. In fact, if you went across by 1 more, it would make me even more of a happy dude. Yeah. Just thinking, okay, so iron's gonna come in here. Iron's got to come in here. And then we will get some underground belts, because of course we need the traditional little bit of underground belt. There we go, like so. Let's plonk down a good couple of medium electric poles just for aesthetics sake. No, because we need to. Because we need to. And then we're gonna get stone as well. Do we want to just stick stone on here? I think we might actually. Yeah, maybe that's what we want to do. I mean, ideally I'd have steel on this belt, but I don't know if we're going to be able to fit it in. I think it's questionable if we're going to manage to do that. I'm just thinking what's the best way of doing this. I mean, we could if we wanted to do something a little cute with the steel. I mean, this is gonna be probably a very, very bad way of actually doing it, but it's gonna look kind of nice, I guess, which is something to consider. Totally, yeah. And we can actually get rid of this entire line just over here, because why not? And we'll stick this. We can't stick that underground. We can. That's just gonna go around in a circle forever then. Alright, let's move this across by 1. That's got to go there. That's got to go there. God damn, really? Okay. That's much better. It still sort of works. Yeah, I'm totally not just doing this to try and justify my crazy, outlandish, ridiculous ideas. No, no, don't be daft. Don't be daft. That's being silly. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be stubborn for the sake of being stubborn. Would I do that? No. Well, whatever. We've got 2 of our components there, and we've got them onto the right side of the belt, so I suppose we can be sort of happy about that. What we can still be grumpy about is the fact that we are just not getting the iron plates that we need, which kind of sucks. But alas, I shall put up with it. I shall put up with it. I think this occasion calls for a fast inserter. That's right. Fast inserter to make sure that we actually get things done at a decent pace. And because we're going to need a whole lot of stone going onto this belt. What we might want to do actually is we might want to split it up a touch. So that we... come on, half of you. It's not half, but it's roughly half. It's good enough. There we go. Alright. 2 times the output. It's not gonna last forever, but it's gonna do you know, a pretty good job, I think. Alright, and the next part of the Factorio equation is, what do we need? Just iron plates. Well, we can get a couple of iron plates. Don't know how many we can get. Alright, I guess we're gonna make probably 3 or 4 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright. Like so. Like so. We'll get it into chests. I said chests. Like I wanted to have all 3 chests there if possible, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. And we'll get some long-armed inserters, which we just conveniently have to have, or happen to have 3 sitting around. Sitting around, chilling out, just, you know, looking good. Making the place look untidy, perhaps. And 1 can go just there like that. Oh man, this is great. This is really good. So you and you can be making that, and you can be making that. And everybody should actually be pretty happy with that, right? I know we should probably upgrade... Yeah, we should probably upgrade everybody to make them all fast inserters, but whatever. Like, for the most part, that's fine. Yeah, like that's pretty good actually. What's your problem? Oh, the fact that we've got a crap ton of rails that are being constantly unloaded. Yeah, I mean that would probably benefit from being a fast inserter. I mean, this combination of resources, 1, 1, and 1, gives you 20 bloody straight rails, which is a lot. I guess we can just sort of leave these guys to do whatever the hell they want. I mean, they're not exactly doing anything that's super crazy, so I guess we just sort of let them chill out and, you know, have a little off day until we actually need them, in which case we'll be very, very annoyed that we don't have them. But, hey-ho, that's how life is, I'm afraid, game. That's how life is. I don't even know if I'm making sense at this point. Ladies and gents, my name, of course, has been Over the Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Factorio, The Island. Hopefully you'll tune in next time. We're starting to get the beginnings of our train network together, which is really, really exciting. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to continue in spectacular and random fashion. I don't know. I'll see you then. Bye.